You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. How are you? Come on in. We got stuff to do today. We're going to talk Stoic stuff today. I'm a pretty big fan of Stoicism. I think it's good common sense stuff. Doesn't all fit today because it's, 2,300 years old, something like that. Maybe a little bit older than that, but some of it does apply for today. So today we're going to kind of take a little bit of a breath, give you some Stoic philosophy today, and see what you do with it as the day goes on. I think you're going to like it. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Life gets in the way, usually very minute, right after the fact that you've decided to go do something. It happens all the time. Can I share some inside baseball? Inside story for you? We sat down at the end of the year, a lot of stuff's going on, kind of getting into the new year. You're kind of tired. You're just getting stuff done, trying to, it's busy. We're all the same, right? So I came in the studio and with some help of my team, my tech guys, we had done some stuff, done some upgrades on the system thing. And I sat down to record a week's worth of podcast. And what normally would take me, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to record because I do them pretty much in real time. 7 hours. 7 hours to squeeze those podcasts out. That was the one day I hated my job. 7 hours later, I'm like, and I might have said a few bad words too. Oh my God, no matter how positive and upbeat I am, no matter how hard I want to go after my goals and create something, it's like, why? Did that ever happen to you? Guess what? It just happens. That's life. So whatever you're setting off this year to go after, I promise you're going to have a couple of those moments as well. So get used to them, get ready for them, just suck it up and go after it. It's going to happen. Here's the good news. It all settled down. All the software that wasn't working, they all updated everything. All the companies said, before the end of the year, here's a present. But it all works today, so we'll see what happens. So think about, okay, outside the NZ baseball, I'm just telling you, whatever you are setting up to do this year, no matter how big and how excited you are about it, no matter how much it is your dream come true, there are going to be moments when it's more challenging than you could ever even imagined. And you're going to have to persevere and push through it. It's okay, though, because you'll be in your passion. I might have said some nasty words, but it wasn't going to stop. I like what I do, so I just kept doing it. But I am happy today. It's all working pretty well. Let's talk Stoicism. I got a note the other day. Somebody said, Scott, can you recommend a Stoicism book? you're into the Stoics. And said, well, it's really not my area of study, to be honest with you. A long time ago, I really studied it quite a bit. I actually like the philosophy of Stoicism. It's kind of a base for me, but I never went really, really, truly deep into it. There's too much to study. So I can't recommend really a book to do it. But I can recommend all kinds of Googling. I can recommend Ryan Holiday's work on the Stoics. There's a lot of neat places to start. And I like it because it's really a nice little rule book. Now, one thing a lot of folks do these days is they try to make up rules. And frankly, I'm kind of over it in so many cases because I think the old rules still work really, really well. I know we're in modern life, but we don't have to make up new stuff every single day. These people that lived before us were very smart, intellectually about the same that we are, maybe smarter because they don't have Google. They had to think things out. So if you really want to be successful, you don't need all the new stuff that's out there. You don't need 1,000 tips every single day. My God, I give you too much every single week already. Just a few basics. Do that. And you do well. Okay, I'm off my pedestal for a little bit here. 300 BC. Political life was driving people crazy. Sound familiar? So they had to calm the masses down a little bit. So a lot of schools popped up. Schools of philosophy popped up. Back then, a school of philosophy pretty much covered everything. It was very esoteric in how it covered things. Now we have a little bit more. Sometimes you divide the woo-woo stuff with the personal development stuff and the business stuff. These days, it gets a little bit more divided. But back then, it all came together. And I kind of like the idea because life is like that. I coach humans. I consult humans. People say, but Scott, you help build businesses. Yes, I do. Got a good one myself. I help other people build businesses all the time. End of the day, that's basics. Anybody can do that stuff. It's the human thing, the person running the place and people working for the place that are the problem. So it's all about humans. It's all about inside your mind, no matter what you're doing today. So focus on that. That's what Stoicism really was about then and why it still resonates in so many ways today. It's a very, very harsh way of thinking for some people. They don't get it, but when you do get it, it's great. So let's start. Number 1, don't enslave yourself to annoying people. How true is that? I bet you never said that yourself. You probably have different wording, right? Don't enslave yourself to annoying people. Annoying people could be on TV. They could be at the office. They could be in your family. They could be in your house. Could be just about anywhere. I have a rule in my life. When I find somebody who's annoying, I don't enslave myself to them. That's not how I say it. I just get the heck out of there and don't go back. As soon as I find that you're annoying me, why would I hang out? Same thing with you. If I know you, why are you here? And I'm sure I annoy a lot of people on this program. Number 2, choose reasonable expectations. Keep your powder dry. Don't go crazy. Be reasonable in your expectations for yourself and for others, always. You might want to share those expectations as well, but be reasonable in them. That's a Stoic philosophy. Number 3, right on top of that, is premeditate those expectations. When you have something coming up, think it through. I call it my pre-planned response. I think through things, see if I can figure out what the expectation is going to be, what might happen. I look at all the different angles, and I come to a point that, okay, I'll be happy if this happens. That's cool. If it's any better, great, I'm surprised. If it's any worse, I'm not surprised. Be reasonable in your expectations. You'll be a lot happier if you're like that. There are times to be unreasonable. There are. But it's not going to be you being unreasonable. It's going to be somebody else, and you're saying something, and your values are colliding, and they think you're unreasonable. Go ahead and be that way. But for your life, reasonable in your expectations. Number 4, you are a mind operating a bag of chemicals you call a body. Not sure you thought lately about your body just being a bag of chemicals and your mind being this separate thing floating inside that bag? It is. A lot of you have. A lot of you spend a lot of time studying. Deep work on yourself. You know that already. A lot of people don't know. Number 5, stop pretending to know that things are bad. You don't know things are bad. Things are so bad, but you don't really know that, do you? You don't know the whole story, so stop it. Leave it. I tell my dog to do, it works. Okay, number 6. You were put here for a reason. Use it already. Figure out what you're here for. That's your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, find your purpose. That's it. Your purpose is to find your purpose. You were put here for a reason. Stop fiddling around. Use it. Number 7, life is not too short. It's a perfect length. Life is not too short. Stoic said that. It's not too short. It's plenty. Number 8, feel your emotions like a Stoic would. They are your power. Feel your emotions like a Stoic would. They are your power. Don't hide them. At the same time, don't wear them on your sleeve. But feel them, use them, understand them. Number 9, anger. People say, don't get angry, Scott. Anger. Control your emotion. Anger is a choice. Excitement's a choice. Happiness is a choice. Anger is a choice. There are uses for all these emotions. So if you need to step up one day and choose anger, make it a choice. Don't let it control you. You control it. And when it comes down to it, I'm going to give you a visual here, and I want you to think about this. How living in this world really, truly is, as we all just try to find our way and figure things out. When it comes down to it, we are all just dogs tied behind the back of a cart. What do you mean by that, Scott? No, I'm not going to explain that. I'm going to leave that with you to sit on today. We are all just dogs tied to the back of a cart. I'm going to let you think about that, all right? All right, so I haven't mentioned a couple things here. If you have not been over to YouTube, I'm doing my shorts over there. The Daily Boost Podcast, just search it out on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you'll see them there as well. We got some reels going on over there. People are liking those things. Going to do more of those. The Scott Logic has been used there as well. It's kind of awesome. If you'd like to join me on Facebook, the group has been really nice. A very cool group of people over there because we don't let anybody in who's not cool. They get banned right away. Do anything wrong, we just get them out of there. Just go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook and join us. It's a positive group. You're going to see some cool stuff pop up on your feed, and I think you're going to like it. In the meantime, get out there and have a great day. Got a big week coming up as we begin to count down. So we've got 263 episodes to go. Whoa, that's crazy. Some people don't do 200 episodes in their life. Holy moly. I'll see you tomorrow.